Are you thinking about taking your kids to the Adventure Dome at Circus? If it's your first time coming here, this video will go over all the basics and let you know if it's all worth it in the end. So let's dive in. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. This video is sponsored by God through His Son, Jesus Christ. In everything I do, I look to glorify the Lord. Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. That's why I do these videos, to share that gospel message. I pray for everyone watching that this somehow plants a seed in your life. I hope you enjoy the video. The Circus Casino is located on the north end of the Las Vegas Strip, just south of the Stratosphere. The Adventure Dome is located in the back of Circus. So we parked our car, and the shiny pink roof of the Adventure Dome was beckoning us to come in and have the time of our lives. We accepted the challenge. Now don't let the stigma surrounding the Circus get you down. Yes, this place is horribly outdated, and yes, it smells like an ashtray. But that's the charm of this casino. Where else will you find rooms for $20 a night on the Las Vegas Strip? And what other resort has eloquent elevators that have the color scheme of a regurgitated lunch from Krusty the Clown? But none of this matters to us because we're not staying here. We're only going to the Adventure Dome, an amusement park on the Las Vegas Strip. So here's how it works. You only have to buy tickets if you're riding the rides.
So I just found out that you only have to pay if you're riding the rides. So we're gonna drink coffee and be old.
And this was super helpful for me and my father because the tickets to ride the rides are $60 each. This covers you for all day long, and you can ride the rides as many times as you want. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rides. And just a note, there's no particular order to this list. We're just going around the park and going on the rides that they want. Ride 1 was called Disco. It was like one of those old-fashioned pirate ship rides with the spinny top. The first ride reminded me why I did not buy a ticket, because I would get sick on this at 40 years old.
You're motion sick?
Second was the Inverter. And speaking of motion sickness, I don't even know how to describe this one. Watch it for yourself. It's like a mix of a fish flopping around and a salt shaker. Again, I would be regretting my choice if I bought a ticket. Next, we walked through the mysterious Cave of Wonders, only to be disappointed when we found out the only wonders was a crappy arcade. So we quickly left and searched for our next thrill. And it was one of their big ones, the Canyon Blaster. The pink roller coaster that travels around the entire Adventure Dome, going in and out of caves and rocks. The boys were pumped to give this one a shot. And I just filmed all the adventure from the sidelines. So what did they think of the ride?
What'd you think?
Like a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10? You didn't like it?
It was 5 out of 10. Oh, it kept rocking. My head was like boing.
It was good because it went fast even though you got beat up, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Even if they didn't like it, there's still one other roller coaster called El Loco. And like every ride today, there's no line at all. Good thing we didn't sign up for the Fast Pass. Now this ride looks like a twisty-turvy pile of spaghetti under a spider-webbed ceiling. And from where I was standing, the boys looked like they were having a blast. And they loved it so much, they were running to get back in line a second time.
Axel, bring up! Axel!
El Loco seemed to be the favorite so far, but it was time to come back down to a normal ride. Next was the racer cars, or bumper cars. Except you only go one way, and you're not supposed to hit into each other, so I don't really know what these are. Maybe drive like a normal, upstanding citizen carts. They were given instructions before they started. And they were off to the races. And they were doing really good obeying all the rules and driving safe. Then suddenly Axel got sick of it and just made his own rules. The guy working there was yelling at him. So he turned around and everyone went back to obeying the rules and driving safely.
You guys need to learn to drive.
They seem to have enjoyed it though. To get to our next ride from here, we had to walk through the Valley of Confusion. First, you walk through arcade games. Then you go into a cave with the laser challenge. Then you're back in time with the dinosaurs. And finally, you're by the misplaced air hockey tables. Which led us to our next ride, the Frog Hopper. The kids ran up the stairs as fast as they could. And can you believe there was no line for this? You would think this is their e-ticket attraction. The kids must have just gotten on this ride at the perfect time. And boy, does that look fun. After that thrilling ride, we had to cross the treacherous miniature golf bridge. This all belonged to Pirate's Bounty, a 2-part mini golf course. That's part land and part sea. Do you dare to play? Well, we didn't. But we did take the next train out of here, because it was time for a break. And what better way than taking a train to rest and relaxation, or something along those lines. I'm gonna show you a little secret that I just discovered about Circus. If you walk through the casino on the opposite end of the Adventure Dome, you'll come to something called Midway Land. And this is where they have their circus acts. And these are legit trapeze artists performing in front of an audience. And I couldn't believe what we witnessed here. These guys are all incredibly skilled, and this takes a ton of talent to do. And most of all, it's all free. Can you believe it's free to just come in here and watch this? They also had a clown doing tricks before the show. And I know he's trying, but it's not as good as the trapeze artists. Wait, actually, never mind. That's pretty cool. I guess it's not that bad then, but it's hard to beat actual trapeze artists. And after you're done, this whole area is surrounded by cool carnival games. And gives you a nice little break from the Adventure Dome, while still sticking to the overall theme of the hotel.
90% of kids have no idea what this is. Hey, do you have Grandpa Joe? No, but I do.
And let me show you my favorite part about this. It's this merry-go-round cafe. It's actually moving, although very slowly. But what a cool concept. I love things like this.
The merry-go-round cafe.
All right, let's get back to the Adventure Dome.
What'd you think?
We were back at the station, and we decided while we're on the theme of riding trains, we may as well ride a bus next. This was the BC bus, and it goes in circles, round and round and round and round and round. And please pardon my loquaciousness. I just have a proclivity to use eloquent words to... All right, sorry. After this thrilling bus ride, we went to the Angry Birds ride. This is an indoor motion simulator. So I just filmed the kids walking up to the ride, and then me and my dad hung out on a bench.
I'm joining the 40 Club tomorrow.
Which is within range of 60 by 20 years.
We're tired. Hurry up, boys.
They also had a 4D Ice Age experience that the kids checked out. We were getting towards the end of our day, and there were 2 rides left to check out. This was the Slingshot, and it actually looked like the funnest ride to me. It just shoots you up in the air. In my eyes, this is an all-time classic for carnival rides.
What you think, boys?
And what better way to end a day than a nice, peaceful, hot air balloon ride? Well, not really hot air, mechanically air powered or something. This was the final ride of the day. And what a sweet way to say goodbye to the Adventure Dome. Goodbye. And as we head out, only one question remains. Was it all worth it? In my opinion, absolutely. For $60, you get a full day of fun. You could leave, and you could come back. And with the circus acts on the other side of the casino, it definitely makes it worth a full day to bring your kids here. So I would strongly recommend this destination for anybody who's bringing their kids to Vegas.
Come on, wait, bye. Bye.
If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe. It does help support the channel. And until next time, God bless and thank you for watching.